Current status of U.S. visa services by country, September 2021. As COVID-19 restrictions start to ease, U.S. embassies and consulates around the world have resumed certain immigrant and non-immigrant visa appointments. Here is the current status of visa services by country. Philippines. The U.S. Embassy Manila has resumed certain non-immigrant visa services, including the F, M, and certain J categories, and some immigrant visas including IR1, IR2, CR1, CR2, and EB3 nurses. Mexico. Visa services are limited and vary by city. Visit the embassy website for updated info. United Kingdom. The U.S. Embassy in London and the U.S. Consulate in Belfast currently are open for emergency non-immigrant visa services only. Immigrant visa appointments are available but limited. Check the embassy website for updates. Dominican Republic. The U.S. Embassy in Santo Domingo is offering limited but routine immigrant visa services. Limited routine work and student visa services have resumed. Tourist visa services remain suspended, although emergency appointments are available. Thailand. The U.S. Embassy and Consulate General in Thailand have resumed routine non-immigrant and immigrant visa services. Applicants are also able to renew their visa by mail. Brazil. The U.S. Embassy and Consulate in Brazil have suspended routine non-immigrant visa appointments. Immigrant visa services currently are offered on an emergency basis only. Embassies and consulates have prioritized processing student visa applications for applicants whose studies started on or after August 1, 2021. Nigeria. The U.S. Embassy in Abuja and Consulate General in Lagos are offering limited non-immigrant and immigrant visa services. Colombia. The U.S. Embassy Bogota has suspended routine non-immigrant visa operations. A limited number of immigrant visa services are available. India. The U.S. Consulate in Mumbai has reopened all immigrant visa services. Routine non-immigrant services remain limited at U.S. Embassy New Delhi and the consulates Chennai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, and Mumbai. China. The U.S. Consulate General Guangzhou has resumed processing of fiancé and immigrant visa applications. Non-immigrant visa services are suspended at the U.S. Embassy in Beijing and the U.S. Consulate General in Guangzhou, Shanghai, and Shenyang. Ukraine. The U.S. Embassy in Ukraine is currently offering immigrant visa appointments in every category and a limited number of non-immigrant visas, mostly for C1/D crew members. Russia. U.S. Embassy Moscow is offering K1 and immigrant visa services on an emergency basis only. Visa services at U.S. consulates in Yekaterinburg and Vladivostok remain suspended. Vietnam. The U.S. Embassy in Hanoi has resumed limited visa services. Non-immigrant and immigrant emergency appointments are available by request. Indonesia. The U.S. Embassy in Jakarta is offering immigrant visa services in all categories. The United States Embassy in Jakarta and Consulate General Surabaya have resumed limited appointments for all non-immigrant visa categories. Canada. The U.S. Embassy and consulates in Canada have resumed certain non-emergency, non-immigrant visa services. Visa services vary by city. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Boundless on YouTube. Thanks for watching.